Free will. What's that mean? Well, you have free will. Now, I don't know what's happening with Canadian psychology, but I've never heard this control, and I'm noticing this. He's supposed to have college or university in psychology. I have it too, but it's international. It's not this stuff. Free will is what we need. You don't tell a guy my age that's a Grand Reiki master how and what to think and what to do. Get out of here. It's called cupcake training. I hate to use that term. You come out of university, you gotta learn things. I came out of college, it was in equine sciences. I thought I knew. I got broken down, got a woman that was about younger than me now, but she cut me down. I'm cutting him down. You gonna come in here and tell me what to do? Get going, get out of here. You're supposed to be with the Canadian Mental Health. Well, here's the problem with Canadian Mental Health. If you're controlling people, you're not giving them free will. I notice there's controls everywhere, and it's got to end. And he says, well, you don't. Oh, come on. I talk politics. I talk economy. I know what's happening in the Canadian economy and politics. It's puppet string pulling politics now. It's not generally on politics. We're destroying the environmental level, alarming level, because of the energy companies. So I'm anti-farm oil. I am. I'm sorry. It's just what I've learned. And what was I doing? I was working in railway research on the St. Lawrence. I noticed DDT levels up. I noticed my mother died of DDT toxins. Rachel Carson's Spring was correct. But he's coming in and telling me what to do. Well, I said, good, you got shoes. Well, tell me something positive. I'll tell you something positive. Get the hell out of here. Number one, I'm playing music. I'm living here by myself. You gave me food. You gave me shoes. I needed them. I could buy them off you, but you wouldn't do that. Now, you're starting to get pushy. Goodbye. Get out. Are you swearing at me? No, not yet. Get out of here. And he's leaving, and I'm going like this. I don't like being told what to do. Nobody does. I did this with my wife. I lost her. You cannot do that. Everybody has free will. The principle of free will is the free heart and the free spirit. We need that. The eagle flies. He's going to fly. And the eagle flies. He looks down. But he's got free will. But he is restricted to wind currents and the sun and stars and everything. The sun and the planet. But he has a freedom in that concept. You do too. Everybody has free will. We don't want psychology getting in there that's telling people how to live, how to think. I've had enough of that garbage. My morality is within the laws of Canada, but it's getting crazy when I come out with no shirt on and he's giving me hell because there's little children now. Well, if you're not voting or you're not talking politics, then I'm worried about those little kids because that's what we're getting into. And it's this apathy. Oh, no. Do you know what apathy means, kid? You're 30. You're a millennial. I'm not going to fight against millennials, but I'm hearing a lot of garbage against boomers. I came from a culture called the counterculture in the 1970s and 60s. I'm 65. I'm healthy. I'm a Grand Reiki master. We've got to talk here. We're losing this freedom, what we were trying to get at. We're handing over the bucks to the millennials to sort of break out this conformity. We will never get any solving of listening to people lying all the time. Corporations are running Canada and the United States. Bernie Sanders would probably be a better president than Donald Trump. Donald Trump's breaking environmental laws. That would be free will talking. Now, I'm going to talk about Henry David Thoreau. He was talking about civil disobedience. Does that mean breaking the law? No. Read civil disobedience. It means boycotting, changing your way you choose things. That affects society. Writing letters to Congress or your politicians. But nobody does that. So we're losing free will. Free will is what angels give. On my grant, I also do an angel therapy with the Grand Magic angel therapy. You have guardian angels, different types of angelic forms around you. Now here's the principle that God taught. We have free will. Because that's love. Nobody controls free will. Don't you want free will? You're going to fall. You got to let people fall. Pick them up. But I can't go around telling that girl quit smoking. That's not up to me. It doesn't change anything. And you can't control her. I cannot tell that young lady to quit smoking. That's not up to me. She'll have to discover it, and she'll come into free will. I don't like cigarettes. I had a cigarette addiction. It's not going to change a person. They just get steadfast. That's your spirit talking. You're being pushed around a lot. Angels do not tell you what to do. They've told to lay off. Your guardian angel is told to lay off. You can't tell you what to do. So here's the principle of an angel. They see you fall. I see that girl smoking. She's hurting her health. But I can't go around and say, get off those cigarettes. I can't do that. I can't go up to an animal. I get horse whisper. I can tell, make you do something. I'll put a knife to your throat, but you're not going to do it willingly. I can show you a better way. That's the way we work with horses. Now, how are we going to work with people like that? How am I going to tell you what to do? People are getting sick of it. The healthcare system's got to get rid of that form of psychology. That's not psychology. That's just blatant narcissism and control. And that's a mental illness. It's a mental illness as far as I'm concerned. Can't tell people how to be. I had that mental illness. I love my wife, but I couldn't tell her how to eat and drink and look after her. I have no right. No man has a right to tell this lady what to do. That's love. You have to learn to fall to. It's hurtful to see her not looking after her health, but what can I do? I just can pray. That's faith. And praying to your angels or your God is faith. You'll get more done allowing than you will trying to control. This is what I'm trying to get at, people. We've got to get off this control bit. Psychology is getting messed up with control systems of values that aren't even in the legal system. Women breastfeed, that's up to them. It's not shame. It's not shame that I don't wear a shirt. When I go out and try to get some groceries in, I sleep in here naked. But I close the windows, there's a girl over there. Now, I don't curse around kids, but when a guy is bothering me, I will be cursing if he doesn't wake up. I'm trying to pull his halter and say, listen up. But he keeps on going. Listen, kid, you're a cupcake. And a cupcake is this cup that's too full. You'll never learn anything going around and not listening to an older man that knows psychology. But I didn't learn my psychology in Canada. I've been learning Gestalt, Jungian, all forms of psychology, Buddhist philosophies, attachments, and things like that. That I like. I do not like to tell that girl how to live. It's not up to me. She's made mistakes. She's got kids. Now here's another problem. Your morality is causing problems. Britain got away from this. Sex education has got to be done in schools. Because parents are getting so dogmatic with religions that are just fear-based. They're not teaching. That girl's got no money. She's very struggling. She's got 4 kids. She's had them. I'm not judging her. I know what's happening. Here's Donald Trump. You've got Gilead. Margaret Atwood's book is Gilead. You're going down there and telling no abortion. Okay, let's not have abortion. Well, what's the first step? It's sex education. No rape. And if there's rape, we got to deal with it. Maybe it is an abortion. Or give her a choice. Now, abortions can be done quite effectively, but is it killing? I don't know. When you look at the what stage is consciousness enter the womb? That's a hypothetical and it's a theoretical. There's a lot of opinions on it, so we have no factual information. But my problem is these kids aren't going to be raised well in poverty. I'm an egalitarian. The principles, some people say egalitarianism doesn't work. Well, it's not being put into practice. It's not being put into practice. Egalitarianism could work. That's meaning you have enough money, I have enough money. I'm running a business, I got to have people coming in. It doesn't sitting out there and me pointing fingers and saying bum. I've seen this and I don't agree with it. I'm going into a bank, there's a girl going for the garbage, and a woman in there looking at her and judging her because she's got a big job. She could go right to the bottom too. You can't keep on pointing fingers at people. Economic disparities happen, drug addictions are happening. Don't keep on that. She's trying to survive. What are you doing? Maybe you should go out and talk to her and say, hey, dear, here's a bit of my lunch. Here's $5, $4, something. But you don't. You sit there and judge. That's really nice. There's a lot of young ladies living on the street. It's not good. It's not good to point fingers at people. The moon, I point the finger at the moon, but you look at my finger. What's that mean? That means that your attention's not on what I'm trying to show you. It's on, which is the moon, but you're fixated in the finger. That's getting off topic. But I mean, she has no right to judge economic disparities. This is happening in our society. We're not talking politics. She's the problem. Judging her and him. My beard's beard, it doesn't mean I'm homeless. I just don't believe in the system of control. I grow a beard, and that's the way I'm going to keep it. You don't like it? Take it and shove it. I was having a problem when I came out to college. I was a cupcake, too. I was going into equine courses. I know. Well, I got crapped. I got the cream cuff treatment of detuning my cupcake. I got cropped. She was in the business for 40 years. You don't tell a horsewoman that knows something about horses anything because you read a book. I did have some college, and I had college, and I was getting pretty high on my mighty. But she didn't know I was a track bum too. I was trying to learn more, but I was wrong to come out and try to 40 years of horse experience, of fair Arab horses and breeding. Anything. I had to get the cupcake kicking. I was just a kid. I was about 22. Came out of college, I know. Well, that's the problem when you come out of university. It's just the beginning point of learning. People that have experience, they might not have university, but they got one hell of a lot more experience than I could ever shake a stick at. You can't go around telling people, you know. You've just graduated. This is a journey. You come out of university, you've got some qualifications. You got a master's degree. But lately, I got a master's degree on the bathroom floor. It's called toilet paper, and I went in the butt with it. That's about what you're getting into. It doesn't mean anything. It's a degree. I got certifications and Grand Master level Reiki. It doesn't mean I know it all. It's an onward story. I'm always learning, and if I keep on knowing it all, there's no room to learn more. Jane Jacobs, she was a great writer, and she was an older woman. She died at 85. Nine. There's somebody asking me. I gotta tell her. It's not very good. Anyways, she died at